Greetings, this is the Insomniac GM, and today I want to show you guys how to make a Vaesen or Vaesen character. So it's very simple. For the most part, I'm doing this video just for my group when they go to play our next session of the game where we keep changing our session or game systems each game. So first step we choose is is our age. Are we young, middle-aged, or old? For this case, I'm gonna say young. So young, and we're gonna say we're 20. Okay, so because of that, we get 15 attribute points, and we're gonna get 10 skill points. And I'm just writing them off to the side so it doesn't get in the way too much. Now, next we need to choose what our archetype is. So there's multiple archetypes in this game. You know what? I'm just gonna go with academic, because why not? So it has some little role-playing aspects for it. I'm not actually using this character, so I'm not too concerned. But our main attribute is logic. So I'm going to put a star there. And then our main skill is learning. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because with skills, you can only put a max of 2 points into the skill unless it's part of your attribute, then you can put 3. If your attribute, the max it can be is 4, but if it's part of your archetype, then you can do a max of 5. So in this case, I'm just going to put a 5 into logic. That leaves me with 10 more points. I'll just put I'm going to do 2 in physique, and then I guess I will do 4 and 4 on empathy and precision. Now, with my skills, I'm going to put a 3 in logic, and then that leaves me with 7 more skill points. So, I'll do 2 in investigation, 2 in observation, and 2 in inspiration, and 1 in vigilance. So we have that set up. So the rest of this, we have what our resources are, like purchasing things, equipment. Most of that's just role-playing. Now, our talents, we have 3 to choose from. And in the talent section, you can actually find the actual, when you're playing, right away in here, and it'll tell you. Now, you can only start with 1 talent, but as you get further, you can get more, and there's like talents that anyone can take. So we can go bookworm. Actually, bookworm seems so up our alley. Game +2 to learning when looking for clues in books. I'm gonna go bookworm, because why not? Okay, so we got bookworm now. And going back here, so we got our age, doesn't matter about our name, we spent our attribute points, we spent our skill, we chose our talent. Motivation. What is our motivation? I see our character as being a college student. And probably so your motivation is going to actually help you in the game. Well, I'm sorry, I got, like, I'm drawing a blank right now. You're all probably screaming right now, like, oh, there's so many options. Let's just do simple and simple, like, be the best. Be the best around. I don't know. So, like, our character is constantly, like, trying to compete with everyone to be the smartest, be the best. Now our trauma. Your trauma is the event that gave you the sight. It could be. So, what gave us this ability to see the creatures? I'm gonna say, like, researching. Into like secret books. Like maybe I checked out some books at the library and then it awakened my mind, and then afterwards it just, now I can't unsee these creatures in the book. Like, I can't find it. It's like it never existed or something. Now, we choose a dark secret. Now, the dark secret is, flaw. It's a flaw problem. So what are we ashamed of? So this is, think of like in 5th edition with, inspiration. It's kind of like this. If you call upon this dark secret, you can use it to roll advantage. So I'm gonna say that I'm not as smart as I think I am. Choose your relationship with each of your other PCs. We don't need to do that because we're not playing with anyone. And then there's choosing equipment. Now, however, I know a lot of times in these Free League books, let me just make sure so I don't sound stupid, is they usually got a whole section on role-playing as a group. The questions to ask as the group. Does not appear to be that way. And I'm not gonna go and buy any items in the equipment, but yeah, so this game, it's very quick, it is very simple. To teach you guys really quick how this game works, I will use some D6s. So let's say let's say I'm trying to make a observation check. Okay, so I use the 2 dice for my observation, and then I use 4 dice for my empathy. Now I'm gonna roll these all, and I count how many 6s I get. I got none. So that's bad. Now, you can do a thing called pushing the roll, which is all the dice that are not 1 or 6, you can re-roll. However, if you do, all 1s start causing you issues. So in this case, I got 1 success, but I got a lot of failures. So because of this, if I needed to get 1 success, I'd be good. But something bad would definitely end up happening to me. But that's how the game goes. Now, another thing you can do is maybe with the empathy, I could be like, or with the observation, say we're in town and I can call upon my dark secret of, I'm not as smart as I think I am. I could go on about how maybe, you know, I recognize this area of town because I used to play like foolish, childish games around here, and I still get great enjoyment out of it. So then I can re-roll those. And I still don't get any, but this is how the game works. I love this a lot. I love Sweden. I love like Swedish folklore, like this book, like, yeah. So, but I'm getting like too ahead of myself, geeking out. Okay, so, but that is it. You guys take care.